Yeah, we're pairing this with a Pinot Noir from Sonoma County. It's kind of an interesting story. So, Thomas Henry Meadowcroft has named this for his father. His father loved really good wine, and he was one to always say, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a good wine. And I'm a firm believer in that. I remember one of my instructors telling me once, anybody can drink great wine. Anybody can find and drink great wine. You just got to pay for it. And I think the fun of searching for wine and exploring different areas and things like that are finding wines that you think are absolutely fantastic for a relatively low price. So that's what we have here today. Thomas Henry Pinot Noir from Sonoma County. It's got a really good price point on it, and it's really something to look for. As it is, I mean, really bright, as you would expect from Sonoma. I get strawberries like right away. Yeah. All kinds of berries, actually. It's just an explosion of different berries in my mouth. This is a really approachable wine, and one of the things I really love about this wine is how balanced it is. Alcohol's not too high, sugar's not too high, acidity's not too high. Everything is fitting just right. So can't wait to see what it tastes like with this. This is a lot going on here. We got seafood that normally calls for a white wine. We've got, dark meat that normally calls for a red wine. We have desserts that call for a sweet wine. I have a feeling that this wine is probably going to go pretty well with all of the different courses. So let's try. Oh my gosh. That is delicious. Yeah, I was expecting a little too much cream like most of the places. And this is just right. It's really puts the lobster up front. But you know what I'm gonna try to do? And you all should try this too every once in a while. It's a little hard. You have to have a little bit of coordination, but try to get the food and the wine in your mouth at the same time. It takes a little practice, but I'm gonna try to do that anyway. Beautiful. That goes really, really well together. I'm gonna let you go
Brussels
first.
sprouts look awesome.
Yeah, let's start with Brussels sprouts.
Now I'm gonna try this.
Good, juicy.
Great flavor.
Yep. I'm gonna go with every little component of this. Again, it's real smooth, real nice. And that's one of the great things about a Pinot. It is a red wine, but it kind of behaves like a white wine a lot of times. And in Alsace, it is the only red wine that is produced in the whole region. And they like to think of it in Alsace. They say, approach your Pinot Noirs in Alsace as though they were white wine. And when you do that, you get a whole different appreciation. I know it's red, but think about white when you're trying it. I did notice, because of the heat, when you all think about this when you do it, the heat will bring out the alcohol. So that's one thing in pairing. You don't want to put a high alcohol wine like a Zinfandel with like really spicy, Asian food or something like that. Those are two of the ones you kind of want to stay away from because the heat and the alcohol just don't go well together. It just makes the heat even worse. But this is perfect. You did all the work. I'm going to just go ahead and steal that piece. Oh wow.
Love that double brush.
I was expecting that to be cooked more. I'm happy that it's not.
No, I cooked perfect. Medium rare.
I don't know what it was, but just looking at it, I thought it was going to be.
You're gonna talk about the wine. I'm gonna keep you eating.
Yeah, no, seriously. That is cooked perfectly. Again, great pairing. It's a great little wine. I like this. It's the first time I've had it. I like it. I like it a lot. Look for it on shelves every once in a while, Can't find it anywhere?
No, on premise only.
On premise only. Well, then you got to come here today.
Come here to get it.
Right? Okay. Well, if you happen to be in Sonoma sometime, you might want to look it up. Looks like some pretty interesting people.
John, do you have retail? Do you have retail? So they can buy the bottle here if they like it. So there you go.
Awesome.
You like this wine?
Yeah.
Come on down.
Perfect. I like it.
What's your order? And I'm sure John will order you a couple bottles.
Cool.
That's good.
On to dessert.
Yeah, I
Make
This is really good.
This is fantastic, y'all.
New Year's resolution, I'm not eating sweets. Don't tell my wife.
Oh, delish. So y'all remember to keep a little bit of your wine. Don't drink it all too fast because it actually pairs perfectly with desserts as well. So I think this is a home run. Incredible. Wine is fantastic. All three courses are fantastic. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you all February 4th, Magic Bistro.